What's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy HumbleZiggy, and we back here with another reaction. So finally, after teasing upon teasing upon teasing upon teasing upon teasing, from snippets to leaked songs to freaking episodes, we finally get the album Iceman from Drake. From all them shenanigans and shit, right? We finally got the album Iceman. Cause I thought, when they first announced the date, I thought it wasn't, right? I thought it was gonna be a rope-a-dope, but it's officially here. At the time of this recording, I'm reacting to it on May 15th, so y'all probably seen it by tomorrow. So, cause I know this is gonna be an hour-long reaction. So, hey, hopefully y'all enjoying it. But we finally here, and let's be honest, we all know ever since the battle he had with Kendrick, you know damn well he's not gonna let go of this shit. Cause a lot of people are saying he's not gonna be he's gonna be dissing, which obviously we know. And then with it being him suing for a freaking diss track, meanwhile he was the same motherfucker who I keep on pointing this out, that before Kendrick even responded with Euphoria, the nigga made 2 diss tracks towards him first before Kendrick even responded. But look, I'ma go in here with all I'ma say is, if I hear some cap in this bitch, I'ma call it out straight up. But otherwise, if it sounds good, it'll sound good. Cause look, for the better, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I know this is a long intro, but I just gotta be real with y'all. For the better part when Drake in his career, don't get me wrong, I used to always listen to his music. Not saying all of his music, just certain music that I feel to me was fire at the time, right? But lately, and maybe you can say prior to this battle or so, for the past 2 years, probably early, certain times you can look at Drake and you be like, you on some weird shit. Shout out to DPS, you on some weird shit. You on some weird shit. But regardless, like I said, sorry for the long intro. We're gonna go straight right into it. The first song we got is Make Them Cry. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get it.
Yeah. Ice.
Here we go. First song, yeah. Make Them Cry.
I'm an only child, no one could have made another. I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother. The skies are gray in Toronto, they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS, cause it took the whole career for me to be so discovered. I know for sure that my parents, they look at me and see an overcomer. I'm looking back at them, and these days I see an older couple. I see my only uncle looking like this shit that I ain't owning up to. And if he said the way he really felt, I'll probably see his side because I'm old enough to. I'm looking at all my niggas, they say, bro, we love you. But all my words really the shit that they be going up to. Feel like 40 won't even listen to my words when he knows I'm in a load of trouble. I'm in the cut just loading rebuttal.
All I'm gonna say is, where was 40 at during the battle? Which, look, for all the people he's about to say, all I'm gonna say is, where were they at during that damn battle? And then afterwards, look, sorry if y'all hear some yelling out there. Freaking kids and shit. Sorry if y'all hearing yelling, cause normally I always tune out the TV. It's just the motherfuckers out there. There's some little kids out there playing and shit. I wish I could tell them to shut the fuck up. But whatever. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is, for all the people he might wanna say in his camp or associated with him, all I'm gonna say is, where was y'all at during the battle? That's all I'm gonna say.
They say, bro, we love you. But all my words really the shit that they be going up to. Feel like 40 won't even listen listen to my words when he knows I'm in a load of trouble. I'm in the cut just loading rebuttals, and I got a bunch of hits on my hands, see the swollen knuckles. I try to tell him it's working out for me now, he say then show your muscles. Prove to me that you're still as strong when it's only us two. They know you thorough with bread, but there's some shit you gotta pony up to. Basically he's saying I got growing up to do, I gotta dig deep. I really hate those two words, they never bring peace. I'm at the Bulgaria and Turkey with my bitch, and we ain't come here for no big teeth. Nah, I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversation surrounding my music like did Twin Peaks. What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me. Y'all keep on asking me what it did to me. That's what it did to me. When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. This album better have some big features. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm all alone for my mental. And I've been trying to...
What in the beat? What the hell? Alright, so he addressed about how 2024, how did that... And the thing is, even before when he dropped the lawsuit and such, there's certain times people were in a way still rocking with Drake at the time. It was after when he drops the lawsuit, to me, and many others can agree, that was when he became more corny and more like, what the nigga? That type of energy. We can all be honest. For all them stands out there, right? Y'all want to keep on talking about how, nigga. It's the fact that it's so crazy that certain stands out there. Let me say stands, not fans, because fans can still love a certain artist, but don't rock with what certain things they may have said or done. It's them stands where, nigga, y'all have all these types of conspiracy talks and all this and shit about this and that and so with Drake, right? But y'all can't comprehend in y'all mind that the reason that this nigga is suing when it comes to this lawsuit is he's suing because he lost to a rap battle, which he engaged in the first place. He the main ones who take the shots in the first place. I don't know.
Really hate those two words, they never bring peace. I'm at the Bulgaria and Turkey with my bitch, and we ain't come here for no big teeth. Nah, I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think
So
about...
why didn't you do that then, nigga? You talk about you wasn't that nigga. Why for the past 2 years? Look, I'm sorry. I said I said it earlier at the start of this. If anyhow I hear some cap in this, I'm calling it out. You say you was trying to calm your mind or whatever, right? So nigga, then why didn't you do that for the better part of 2 years now? You could have literally, as soon as when the battle was over, could have literally been gone for a whole year, and then with the song "What Did I Miss," you could have literally came back to that, and people would be so excited and be like still on your bravado. But nigga, you was relevant throughout the entire thing, so you can't say you was trying to chill and shit when.
For no big teeth, nah. I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversation surrounding my music like did Twin Peaks. What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me. Y'all keep on asking me what it did to me. That's what it did to me. When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. This album better have some big features. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm all alone for my mental. And I've been trying to end so many people, I almost forgot the intro. Been so sure of my words that I haven't used a pencil. Been so paranoid that nothing in this world seems coincidental. Yeah. Our brother sold his chain the other day and said that someone snatched it. I'm still processing that shit, it got me so distracted. I think he's so desperate and our life is going fantastic. He don't have the heart to come and tell us he pawned it for cash. Even his baby mama been saying he been moving backwards. To me, he's so the only thing that has ever mattered. I can never forgive such a nefarious action. I'm still healing my own traumas, I barely adapted. This new toxic shit I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive. Yeah, I really make the roughest days in life look very relaxing. I don't do psychedelics.
Hold on. Say that again. You made the what? Say that again. You what?
Never forgive such a nefarious action. I'm still healing my own traumas, I barely adapted. This new toxic shit I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive. Yeah, I really make the roughest days in life look very relaxing.
I make the roughest day in my life look very relaxing. I don't know about that, my nigga. For the better part of 2 years, boy. Hey, I told y'all, if I hear some cap, I'ma call it out. Nigga, the past 2 years, you did not look no relaxed, nothing. Fuck out of here.
Psychedelics because I'm too scared of unpacking. Sometimes I only see myself in my therapist's glasses, but I'm not taking it serious cause she's very attractive. I know it's a heavy ass decision to bury the hatchet. It'll take more than 6 pallbearers to carry that casket. I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent, and that is an obligation to our attachment. Then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes in fashion. If that's not enough for you, well, baby, go back then.
Another beat to the fuck.
You fucking do that the spot that I got for you, Jesus. You gave him reason to speak on my name, that's some weak shit. They texting proof to my phone and my heart is in pieces. You keeping your options open for real, that's some me shit. Sis, you gotta be kidding, like nephews and nieces. I keep on rescuing leeches, I can't believe it, I really can't believe it. I can't believe it. Too many wide transfers, bound to have a good girl's morals tangled. The rent-free penthouse and the Van Cleef floor bangles, and plenty more examples that had you going Dora the Explorer outside while I turned a blind eye, cause it's more than painful. Yeah, I think I also put the man in manifestation. Either I'm too numb to the shit or the city is changing. I bump into people and they act like we literally strangers. Random intrusive thought, but what happened to Taz's angels? So many people that's not around from that generation. Niggas wanna talk about a battle, I'm battling patience. Nigga, I battle.
Niggas wanna talk about a battle, I'm battling patience. Nigga, what Kendrick said on freaking Meet the Grams, fuck a rap battle. It's a long life battle with yourself. Hey, I guess Kendrick wasn't wrong on that part when you said talking about battling patience, boy. You better bet. For the better part of 2 years, these past 2 years, patience, where?
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think I also put the man in manifestation. Either I'm too numb to the shit or the city is changing. I bump into people and they act like we literally strangers. Random intrusive thought, but what happened to Taz's angels? So many people that's not around from that generation. Niggas wanna talk about a battle, I'm battling patience. Nigga, I battle frustration. I'm about to turn 40, dog, I'm battling agent. I'm battling the fact that the album ain't even dropping. Already their asses complaining. Fuck it, I'll battle the label. Fuck it, I'll battle the majors. I'll battle the stations till my ass is back in rotation. Shout out to the real fans that knew what I had in the basement. Shout out to the fake fans, I thought we had an arrangement. How many times have you tried to tell me I had a replacement? How many times are you about to ask if I had a vacation? How many artists I've had to witness do bad imitations? Niggas want me all bent out of shape, rattled and shaking. My dad got cancer right now, we battling stages.
Alright, it's a bar, but from what now look, I forgot to say this. There were certain lyrics that I saw on when this damn thing dropped where explaining it. That one in particular where he talks about his dad. And nigga, even though, now granted, it's half true and untrue now. From what I saw, they saying about his dad now is okay. And he's no longer having the cancer. You just keep on proving Kendrick right when it came to that damn Meet the Grams song about you even using you as a way of, what was it? He called Dear Dennis, you raised a master manipulator. Basically trying to make us feel this and that. Well, in reality, we hear that he's fine. He's not battling cancer no more. So, nigga.
statements. Niggas want me all bent out of shape, rattled and shaking. My dad got cancer right now, we battling stages. Trust me when I say there's plenty things that I'd rather be facing. For real. And this time, ask me to dig deeper, I'll gladly explain it. Yeah. Ice.
Alright, so he was just, I guess, setting the tone. Now we're going to Dust. And I will say, there were music videos for literally all of these shits. I'm not about to react to a whole fucking I'm not about to react to all of them damn music videos. Fuck out of here. Miss me with that. On my own time, I'll watch probably those and shit. But I am not about to react to all of those and shit and freaking get copyright. I'd rather just that full album. So fuck it. But yeah, here we go. Dust.
Mad. Some idiot boy there.
There you go. So you're gonna go in patois now, huh? Gonna bring out the Jamaican. Now you're gonna bring my culture. This is one of his few accents now he got, so he's gonna go full patois on us now, alright? Now as the resident Jamaican, nigga, that freaking Wagwan Delilah boy. Y'all saw if y'all haven't, go check out my reaction to when I reacted to that song where it was what? With Snow Day and Drake. Nigga.
Some idiot boy there. You should go ahead and pop some corn and grab a stool. The boy's about to break some news. All the numbers are final, no t-shirts, no vinyl. Y'all about to make me Richie like Lionel, for real. And that's the truth. 16 hours ahead in Melbourne, I don't even know what's going on back home straight. Hey, girls from Atlanta, call me Santa. Girls from Australia, what can I tell y'all? You know I love you so much.
Cause he was gonna sing.
I just gotta handle something bigger than us. Triple S was really to show you my love and make sure you're good to the next time we meet up. But now I gotta send it up. Yeah, it was like
Already just a minute in and there's already a beat switch. What the what the hell? I thought it was just gonna be I thought it was gonna be like a singing song and then a beat switch out of nowhere. What the hell? Alright.
sure you're good to the next time we meet up. But now I gotta
just
send it up. Yeah, it was like, go blow the dust on your plaques. Go blow the dust on your plaques. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you in them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am. A FTX penthouse high riser. Yeah, Samuel Bateman, free all my guys up. Yeah, I'm in a sold out show with your girl on the riser. I'm at the mob at Great Cliff, 20 cigars and they fucking my eyes
I
up.
will say, I heard the bar where he's talking about what kind of plays he used. Hold on, let me run it back.
Remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing. The next time we meet up, but now I gotta send it up. Yeah, it was like, go blow the dust on your plaques. Go blow the dust on your plaques. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that.
What was the year that you say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember. I mean, and that's obviously shots at Kendrick right there. And I mean, nigga, what you mean? What was freaking damn? What was the album damn? Nigga, the most slaps on that damn thing. Probably the most fire one out of that, all of that. Humble. Excuse me. And if we're not gonna go off Humble, we gonna be alright. King Kunta. Excuse me? What you mean? Kendrick always had slaps. You think just these past 2 years he had slaps? Nigga, he's had slaps his entire career. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, it was like, go blow the dust on your plaques. Go blow the dust on your plaques. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like
2017. That was the year.
I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you in them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am. A FTX penthouse high riser. Yeah, Samuel Bateman, free all my guys up. Yeah, I'm in a sold out show with your girl on the riser. I'm with the mob at Great Clip, 20 cigars and they fucking my eyes up. I'm not better or wiser. Future the prince is my trusted advisor. If it's up to me, I get everyone hit, I get everyone lined up. If it's up to me, I've been clocking you pussy, man, everyone time's up. If it's up to me, hey. If it's up to me, then you all on the list, man, everyone signed up. If it's
Is it that op list? Cause I'll never forget when they freaking. Now, granted, that must have been like a Stan's account. Cause the fact is, nigga, the fact that you had the likes of a freaking Myron. You know when I know that was some bullshit. That list was really on some bullshit. There were other things. One in particular, and is a guy I always watch, and y'all see me react to him. Screwface John. That's when I know that list was on some bullshit. Like, and then another part when I know that list was on some bullshit, nigga, you had freaking Myron Gaines. Myron freaking Gaines. Mr. himself for the white racist people. For the racism. For the racist supremacist people. That you had that nigga on that list. Well, then again, you always talking about he hates Jews and shit, and Drake is half Jewish. So, no, not half Jewish, he is Jewish, so I could see why. But then you had like the NFL, the NBA, like TDE, freaking Absol. You had Punch. You like what? Serena. Like what? Yeah, all I'm gonna say is whoever was that person who made that list, whoever was the Stan who made that list, sir, ma'am, whatever the case may be, you was probably on that ice. And I ain't talking the ice in the soda or the album. You know what type of ice I'm talking about.
If it's up to me, hey. If it's up to me, then you all on the list, man. Everyone signed up. If it's up to me, it's already made. I ain't making my mind up. If it wasn't for me, reaching my hand, you never condo. Go blow the dust off your plaques. What? Go blow the dust of your plaques. What? Go blow the dust of your plaques. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember nothing about them raps. I don't remember nothing being fast. Let's go. Hey, I am.
I would have said, look, I'm gonna be honest as I can, but like I said, if I hear some BS, I'm gonna talk it out. But I will say, I like how he's flowing on this beat and such. And the beat is ominous and dark. It is fire. I ain't gonna lie. The beat itself and the way how he's flowing on it is fire.
I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember nothing about them raps. I don't remember nothing being fast. Let's go. Hey, I am. A BTC crypto big timer. Oh my God. I'm a corporate America hit survivor. Got a real
corporate America. You said you are what?
Oh my God. I'm a corporate America hit survivor.
Corporate America hits. Corporate. You said. Hold on. One more time. You say you are what?
See crypto big timer.
Say you are what?
Oh my God. I'm a corporate America hit survivor.
Corporate America hit survivor. Nigga, you're literally suing one of the corporations in UMG all because of this song, where you say it's defamation, even though you was the first one to do the shit to Kendrick, right? And people are gonna say, "Oh yes, he's suing the nigga." Do you see the reasons why? And the fact that it's 2 years past, that people still don't, certain stands still don't realize, nigga, the reason why. I'm gonna say it like this. Even I'm reacting. Sorry, I thought my parents. But I'm gonna say it like this. Even if he is suing UMG and whatnot, nigga, you never had a problem with them before 2024. You never had a problem with them before. For many years when they were putting out your music, nigga, at one point where it was so much of your music on like the likes of Spotify, Apple Music and such, but mostly Spotify. And where I read where, nigga, 1 year in 2018 to be exact, you was mentioned so much on Spotify where people was trying to listen to other different songs and your music keeps on popping up so damn much. And I have never seen this happen before. Nigga, Spotify had to start refunding people for the many times they saw your music. And keep in mind, UMG has to put out your music out there too for all them streaming platforms. You never had a problem with them before, but now all of a sudden, especially after you done lost the battle, and when you see how Not Like Us was skyrocketing off the muscle, not no bots or anything, now all of a sudden you want to sue UMG. Boy, if you don't get your wannabe victim ass up out of here.
Yo, big timer. Oh my God. I'm a corporate America hit survivor. Got a real big heart, I'm a fucked up guy though.
Yes, you are, nigga.
Those ain't my haters, those are my secret admirers. New Year's Eve, police escort cause I can't miss the fireworks. I heard your brother got flipped in his sloppy, so that wasn't our word. Definitely gon' know if it's us if we got him. Just wait till it's our turn. Hey, go blow the dust on your plaques. Go blow the dust on your plaques. What was the year that they say yeah, it slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you and them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am.
So that song, and look, for what I'm gonna say is, like I said, I like the first and second beat because those beats were fire. The third beat, technically can kind of be, but I don't know about it. But like I said, otherwise the way how he was flowing on it and such was fire. But like I said, if I hear it, I'm gonna keep on reiterating myself every single time I hear some BS in the bars. Cause I'm lit, trust me, I am listening. These are, cause I know a lot of times people would think like, oh, I know maybe if y'all not saying it, but in reactions, I be feeling to myself, especially in songs where I know there's bars in there like, oh, I don't be reacting or I don't be listening and such. To me, that's my insecurity right there. I want to make sure I'm actually catching bars. I'm listening. So best believe if I smell some BS, I'm calling it out. But if I hear some good shit, I'm calling it out too. So now we got Whisper My Name. Also, if you a real one, if you can timestamp this reaction for me, I'll shout you out. I'll even freaking tag you for doing it for me. If you can.
Yeah. Dust. The dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a GOAT? But probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and
said what?
To dust, the dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a GOAT? But probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the truth like I'm picking a lot. Me and white bitches been kissing a lot. My honor comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love is between them and I. Your honor comes to the court and the office of pleading so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just won't jump to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me. Yeah, and when you run into the Iceman, what you gonna do except freeze? You not about to squeeze. You not.
And all I'm gonna say is this, at all, and especially how the world is right now. Why did you choose that name for your album? You could have chose any other name. Hell, you could have put Scorpion 2 for all I care, right? Or Sub-Zero or something. But you chose that name, Iceman. Especially with the whole ice agents and shit. You could have chose any other name. Like, that's why most people say that even though you're biologically black, you're not cultural black. Because you don't have that cultural awareness. In a way, Drake. Like, goddamn, nigga. Iceman. Out of all names you could have think of, you chose that name. Fuck it.
Iceman, what you gonna do except freeze? You not about to squeeze. You not in the streets. I'm cut niggas off at the knees. They ain't no standing on business with me. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see. You know how I fly cause I landed the beach. When you land, you can see me. You whisper my name cause the weight that it carry, you can't even speak. Yeah, you can't even speak. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turned to Coachella, had boys backing down, and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like, what's up, my crody, come hug me right now. Come on to me and get one of them out, cause you know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay, you gotta whisper my name.
Was it singing?
Yo, hey, you gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey, yeah.
I feel like there's, even though we're 3 songs in, for the rest of these songs, I know there's probably gonna be a lot more beat switches in here and shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm doing my big one. You doing the little one. What kind of man are you? A middle one. Yeah, my brother said he want a blue beam. I'ma get him one. My new tank don't know how I live. She shopping at Erewhon. My brother got no fuck to give. He popping at everyone. This ain't fixable smoke where you see us all sitting with Farrakhan, nigga. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane. It's gon' carry on. These boys dress up and think that they somebody. Shit is like Comic-Con. My YGs are fasting and praying. You lucky it's Ramadan.
You said, hold on. You said what? Like I said, there's certain little bars I catch. They're funny. I'll give him that.
I'ma get him one. My new tank don't know how I live. She shopping at Erewhon. My brother got no fuck to give. He popping at everyone. This ain't fixable smoke where you see us all sitting with Farrakhan, nigga. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane. It's gon' carry on.
The shit is like a bag you carry on the plane. Or what? Or how you said it? Hold on.
This ain't fixable smoke where you see us all sitting with Farrakhan, nigga. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane. It's gon' carry on.
Carry on bag and shit.
These boys dress up and think that they somebody. Shit is like Comic-Con.
These boys dress up like they something. They Comic-Con. I mean, that's the nigga who was, you know what? Let me shut up.
They somebody. Shit is like Comic-Con. My YGs are fasting and praying. You lucky it's Ramadan. Otherwise they would be posted outside like the Pentagon. You niggas be hitting the net for some love. You a tennis ball. I take 500K not a dinner. I never could learn shit from none of y'all. What's my name and no
that whole thing about which one would you rather take, the 500K or dinner with so and so? See, I'm gonna point it out. Look, I try to be fair as I can, cause like I said, if I hear some BS from Drake, where you know for the better part of 2 years, there's been some BS on Drake. Whether on music or just on the internet in general. That's all I'm saying.
It's Ramadan. Otherwise, they would be posted outside like the Pentagon. You niggas be hitting the net for some love, you a tennis ball. I take 5
in the net for some love, you a tennis ball, even though you be doing it too, Drake.
100K, not a dinner, I never could learn shit from none of y'all. What's my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out.
Are you?
Turned up Coachella, had boys backing down, and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like, what's up, my crew, they come hunt me right now. Come on to me and get one of them out, cause you know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay, okay.
Whisper my name like a ghost, counting me out.
Okay, you gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey. Okay, you gotta whisper my name.
Yes. That one was cool too, right? But so far, there's not certain songs that's like gonna be like that hit, you can say. So I don't know yet. But now we on to now Janice STFU. Shut the F up. Janice, shut the F up.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my word means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Reach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Why do I don't even sound like? Look, I know that's auto-tune, but sometimes, at least with auto-tune, well, let me not say sometimes, at least with auto-tune, even though if you're sounding like a robot per se, at least we can still know it's still you. Why that sound like it's not even Drake on the auto-tune? That don't even sound like him on the auto-tune. Huh?
Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
That don't even sound like this right here. Sounds like him.
Baby, pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby.
Who this nigga?
And my shit came with the heat seats, baby.
Who this? Hey.
Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough.
No freaky.
You know how you OGs rockin' already, my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth will set you free. What mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that.
Hold on. They say the truth will set you free. Tell that to these stands, cause sometimes they don't wanna, they can't handle the truth.
No, we know how you OGs rockin' already, my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth will set you free. What mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gon' compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Hey Johnny, shut the fuck
Teach
up.
me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Who even?
Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby.
I'm sorry. Who? This cannot. This part right here. This ain't Drake. Who is this person? How you going? This is another example of when he was doing that collab album, "Sexy Songs for You" with Party Next Door. Right? Now, granted, I didn't. Let's be honest. I'm not going to listen to the entire album. There was few little, but from what I can estimate, correct me if I'm wrong, right? I'm all for corrections. Correct me if I'm wrong. But from what I can estimate, it was a lot of mostly Drake on that song, on that album. For an album that's supposed to be saying it's a collab album, why was it mostly always Drake on that song? If I could say I would, if I go listen to it right now, before this is over, I guarantee you I'm only just gonna be hearing Drake mostly, and no signs of Party Next Door. This is giving me that feeling where this person who is the deep voice one, even with the auto tune, that is not even Drake. Because we've heard how Drake can sound even when he's going with the deep voice, right? That don't even sound like Drake. So who the fuck is this guy?
Baby, thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby.
This don't sound.
I'm still scorching hot in these
Right here.
streets, baby.
Who this?
Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby.
You're not telling me this is Drake. I don't care.
With the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby. Blow on me just like some
This is Drake.
Baby. Hey, hey. Tired of all of y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping up here, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will? Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rory go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Will. Tricking it.
Have you? Have you? Have you though? And we see what happened to Will. And look. No, I'm not trying to slander Will, but have you been keeping it 100 though? Because for the better part of these 2 years, you wasn't.
They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rory go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Will. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah. I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free. For real.
I will say, like I said, the beats are gonna be slapping.
Machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets for real? Yeah, she just text me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep for real.
What the we?
And I went bought a whip for my brother. Same body but 2 different colors. And I might just tell Kyle get another. Small price cause he kept it 100. And I might book a flight out to London.
Hey Johnny, shut the fuck up.
Whoever this Janice is, they're telling you I don't know who this Janice is that just getting slandered like this, but they're telling you to shut the F up. Don't know why. It is what it is. Alright, I guess. Now, at this point, you're using certain quotes from Kendrick's diss tracks in with this title, cause now we on to Ran to Atlanta, and surprisingly, you got Future here. Now I will say, if you were there for when they dropped What a Time to Be Alive, hey, say what. As much as sometimes, well, not saying I won't say I hate Drake, right? I'm not hating. I just hate the way, not fully hating, just the certain things he does is on some goofy shit. But from before, when it comes to that album, they collab album, them shits were slappers. Jumpman, Big Rings, fucking like Jumpman, like bro, you can't deny it. I can't. One thing I'm never gonna deny when it comes to Drake's music is that he didn't have slappers, and he wasn't having a lot of energy on those. Like I can't deny that. So the fact that we see Drake and Future together again on a song, even if it's just for his album, who knows? Maybe in the next months or so, we might see Drake on a Future album or What a Time to Be Alive 2. Hey, if we get that, that's all I'm saying. But it's crazy that we got Drake and Future back again together. But the freaking song Ran to Atlanta, you literally is quoting Kendrick's. You ran to Atlanta when you need a few. Sorry, you ran to Atlanta when you feel New Balance. Hey, it is what it is. But
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Free band, turn shit up again. Never gonna take it, get liberal at the can. Cutting ties with all my friends. Holding down that road, I can't go again. Fuck, boy, you know what I'm saying? Still on that bitty girl, you know what I'm saying? The little nigga twin, you know what I'm saying? They say twin, know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Banker 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a point, you understand. Me and Hendrix bad by popular demand. Got a 3-ticket Richie on my hand. I went St. John the Baptist on the land.
Yes, this is Molly Santana.
I went Lori Land Stark on my pants. And I'm quick to turn a hater to a fan. Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could've been, they would've been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch it in. She said it's stop for life.
I know there's gonna be jokes about did Drake wrote this, because I know this, because with the obvious reference tracks that's always leaked out for the better part of these 2 years from Drake about the ghostwriting and shit. Hey, look. At that point, at that point, the ghostwriting shit, but it does, at this point, at one point, people don't even count it as much as when it was little. But the many reference tracks that came out after his battle with Kendrick, okay, nigga, at some point, people are going to be asking, nigga, what did you in particular write? Right? What did you in particular write? That's all I'm saying. Because the way how certain reference tracks that I've heard sounding, case in point, Nokia, right? Tell me why there's a reference track, and you know what's so crazy? It ain't even from an artist. It's from a fucking sorry, mom and dad, but it's from a fucking producer. Like, nigga, you stealing from a fucking producer? Even the baby girl, like that little part right there, that's from the producer. Keep in mind, the music video for Nokia came out in April of 2025. That particular one, the reference one from the producer, that was in October. From what I saw in the video, that was from October of 2024. So I'm like, nigga. That's crazy. But whatever. But you know what? Me personally, I don't even, the ghostwriting shit is the least of my problems, because it is what it is.
When Lori Land Stark on my pants. And I'm quick to turn a hater to a fan. Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could've been, they would've been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand.
I love it. Hey, from the way how you look, I'm sorry. It's just gonna keep on coming up. You know I'm gonna keep on saying this. From these last 2 years, you want to talk about embarrassing. It's not only you, and not only your friends, the certain people you associate with. Fucking academics. Wait, for the first time in years, that nigga finally got something from Drake. May not have been an interview, but still.
On quicksand, if they could've been, they would've been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch sedan. She said it's start for life because I'm back with Taliban. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto, bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a punt, you understand. I just fucked a million on some fine shit.
What else?
I just fucked a million on some fine shit.
What else?
I flew 40 bitches out on some fried shit.
What else?
Ran 500 million on some burnt shit. Can't even tell you what day it is. I've been in Turkey so long, I love
Hey.
it. Can't even tell you what day it is. I'm on some many
Future.
pills, don't know how I made it here. Can't even tell you which drug I'm on. Soon as I say it, they nigga they claim
Hey.
it. Can't even tell you what day it is. Can't even tell you what bitch you be staying at. Can't even tell you what day it is. She pull it right out of the purse and she playing it. Note on the sheet that she laying it. Bought a condo up the street and she standing. Bring all the freaks to France, the skirt and the sprinter. They wanna play Miley Santana. Used to cook hand on my tan. The way we was boxing, you think we went hand to hand.
I just ran a million up on some slime shit.
What else?
I just fucked their feelings up on some pride shit.
What else?
I just fucked Chanelli up on some lie shit.
What else?
Valley Santana gon' make them rewind it.
What
Diamonds on diamonds and hammers on hammers. I'm a big shot, what he holds you around him. Talking about billions, he talking on camera.
Okay, Molly.
He ain't nothing but a rental. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn.
Iceman turn like we knew that the tables were Iceman back outside for the greater good. Fuck you pussy, but shout out your neighbor. I get mentioned a lot by a bunch of people that I wish I never met. We sharing women that I already fucked at the height of my success. All you pussy boys losing it and you need to take meds. When I tell you dear, cause it's ice time, bitch, it ain't the fake fast. Iceman turn, what else?
Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn.
I always wonder, why does he always does that loud whisper type of thing? If you've noticed over the years when it came to Drake's songs, and more recently when it mostly got more recent, around 2023 or so. So yeah, from 2023 up until now, or 2022, regardless, he's always done that he like says a bar, he says it in normal, then whisper it, but it sounds like it's loud. Like, I've always wondered, why the hell is he always doing that? Like, I get it that you try to be, I get it when it comes to a rapper, they always do certain influations on their voice where it's entertaining, but sometimes when you always doing that one inflection or one, like, not saying effect, but in your own way of making it be an effect on your voice, and especially if you've done it time and time and time again, I'm like, nigga, why you keep doing that? That's just me. Alright, so not gonna lie, I like that one because the bop of it was there. Especially, like I said, the fact that you had Future and Drake on a song again, hey, kind of fire. What I didn't like is that second, I guess you can say, when it came to Molly Santana, when it was slash Molly Santana and slash Future part right there. The other parts I like, sorry, I'm here my number 2, but yeah. But either way, I still liked it. So that one was cool. Now we on to number 6, Shebang.
Yeah. Ice. Yo. Manish on the beat, Shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot.
What the hell? I heard a freaking Takeoff. Boom! Ad-lib. What the hell? What in the Takeoff ad-lib? The hell? You heard it. Listen.
Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again. I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson. Pussy ass nigga and don't. Can I forgive? I can't. What do I need? Some head.
Hey yo.
Shorty keep asking a date. She tryna finesse Polly Market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset? A bit. Last one you dropped was shit. I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip. What should I take? A trip. Who should I take? His bitch. Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and her ass popping out. You're 6. Where's the goat? They need.
What in the freaking ad-lib? All these damn ad-libs, Migo ass. What the hell? All these more. Like what the hell?
A trip. Who should I take? His bitch. Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and her ass popping out. You're 6. Where's the goat? They need one. The mirror's right here. I see one. My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next head he catches a free one. What kind of clip? Extendo. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo. Y'all hang.
You can't talk about extendos when you talking about in your lawsuit saying about how niggas was. And look, I'm not making fun of that if that is true, right? I'm not making fun of it. But I will say, my nigga, you can't talk about saying you was feeling threatened and all this and that and the third. But then when you talk about having blickies and shit, don't be talking about guns and shit in your songs when you saying in that lawsuit saying about how you was threatened. Don't be having that type of energy.
What kind of clip? Extendo. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo.
Bar.
Y'all hanging out with friends though. They hanging out the window. What's up with gang? We back. What's in my raps? It's facts. She said she missed me out.
In my rap is facts. I beg to differ.
Caps. Gotta ain't better than that. What's up with life? It's lit. But I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that.
This beat is something else, I was saying.
Manish on the beat, Shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I
There
got?
it is.
A lot. Don't leave again. I won't. Thinking and
Confirm
trying
before
to
me.
do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga.
Don't.
In
the don't room.
40, what's up, Shebang? All of my ops, they this. What am I now? Possess. How do I feel to refresh? Secrets I know
All I'm
got
gonna
you
say
stressed.
is, look, rest in peace to Takeoff. But all I'm gonna say is, the and like how I'm seeing Migos and with Offset and Quavo joining back up together. Hey, all I'm gonna look. I know people are saying about how the Migos, it doesn't feel the same without Takeoff. Look, they're gonna people. And crazy thing is, people were mostly saying that too. When y'all gotta look, I'm gonna say it like this: y'all gotta remember, for a certain period of time when it came to Offset, for a time being when he wasn't there during those times, me like Quavo and Takeoff, they were doing their thing too. And boy, they was fire too when they were dropping. But look, at the end of the day, whether it's one of them, two of them, or all three of them, either way, to me, I've always said when it came to the 2010s of how hip hop was for me, especially if we're going out groups, for me personally, the Migos were fire. They dominated it. If we're talking about music groups who dominated the 2010s, it was the Migos for me. Nigga, look, I ain't saying I'm a stan, but boy, and like I told y'all before, I came to the US in 2014, right? And the first album I listened to, we're not saying the first album, but actually you can say the album, but regardless, the first songs I've listened to mostly, boy, the Migos. Basically like this: if I were to have my old phones that I used to have during my time in Hallandale in high school, right? From at least 2014 to at least 2017, 28, actually for the better part of the 4 years in high school, right? Every old phone I've had, if you would find them and you would look at boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. Basically like this: if you were to play a certain song from the Migos, now granted, I'm not gonna know all the lyrics, but I will say, you play the beat, I will know the song just by then. I won't be fully confident, but I will know it. So yeah, man, I'm a diehard Migos fan. So hey, all I'm gonna say is, if they're cooking up for that album, best believe I'm reacting to that one. I don't care. Monetized, demonetized, don't matter. I'm reacting to that motherfucker when it comes out.
All of my ops, they this. What am I now possess? How do I feel to refresh? Secrets I know got you stressed. Will I take those to my death? Haven't decided just yet. Yeah. 40, what's up, shebang? All of my ops, they this. Please don't put me to the test. They tryna get back on the net. I'm tryna get back in the flesh. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't put freaking well. They were just mostly doing ad-libs, so yeah, but still, could at least put them. I would say, and that's another thing too, the freaking "Walk It Like I Talk It" song with Migos and Drake. Hey, like I said earlier during this video, I know with the recent actions of how Drake has been acting for the past 2 years, it's been on some corny shit, some stupid shit, right? But if I were to take out all of that, pre the battle between him and Kendrick, what can I say? The man had hits. The man has hits, whether it was with his own songs or with other people. So I can't even get mad when it comes to him making them good songs. So yeah, it is what it is. But for this one, it was alright. Now we're on to Make Them Pay.
Yeah. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. 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 I just wanna be free. Yeah. Look. Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream.
Like this is, or I think this is the song that was like a snippet of it was previewed where people was reacting to it. I think this was it. I guess he retitled it "Make 'Em Pay." Alright, okay. But hold on, let me lock in now. Let me lock in.
I just wanna be free. Yeah. Look. Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shout to all the sweet things from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you're kinda genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it. Yeah, I need compliments cause lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they pay me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people.
I will say, nigga, I doubt that you might. What Kendrick say? I think that Oakland show gonna be last stop. You think the Bay gonna disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland gonna be a last stop, nigga. I'm just saying. I don't think you should be doing a show in the LA anytime soon. That's me. That's me. That's just me.
Yeah, I need compliments cause lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they pay me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people. These niggas measuring they dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But I
Okay, I get that. Okay, I see. Hey, that's a fire bar. Hold on.
These niggas measuring they dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab. In Chanel, cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. Iraq, Dubai. Okay. But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you.
The way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. Okay.
But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah.
Trying to catch one of you little boys stargazing?
I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah.
Could that be at the weekend? Cause he does have if I'm not mistaken, he has it's either a song or no, it's a song called Stargazing.
And ain't no passes for you crip walking, all of that diss talking, kiddo beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the hoe for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I can never forget you. And you never called me back, but destiny's written. For real. Fuck a big three anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yeah.
There it is. There's the shot. That's the shot now at Kendrick and at Cole. Saying fuck a big three. There was a... Hold on, what you said?
Real. Fuck a big three anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yeah. And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished. No one got questions for niggas.
That was when Kendrick was on that 100 million listeners on Spotify and probably went down. But I was, hold on, let me see if it's still. I know it probably is not 100 anymore, but let me see. I'm looking on my phone right now to see if it is. Hold on, because I could be wrong. Let me see. Well, that could be wrong, but probably not like at that 100 million and shit. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see something. Okay, it's at 71 million. And it's crazy that Drake is at 89. But to be honest, I mean, to me, honestly, does it really even matter about how many Spotify monthly listeners you got? To me, honestly, it really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, if you still got a lot of people listening to you. So, hey, it is what it is.
Got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished. No one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions. I get possessed.
What? You got
Questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia.
all the chains that was repped in Virginia. That's a little shot at Pharrell. And crazy enough, you can't even. It is shots, but when you look back at it, when he even talked about in Family Matters about got your chains in my, come get your legacy out of my house and shit. I mean, he really just sold that. He was putting that up for adoption. You can't really say you snatched his chains if you literally bought it off a auction and now have it with you and say, yeah, I took this chain, come get your legacy out of my house. No. You bought it off of him. So, and plus, Pharrell wasn't even tripping out on that, but it's still a valid diss nonetheless, I guess, but not too valid.
And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished. No one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I impressing everything. I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine, but apparently everything is in black and white and red and green.
And there's the shot at Khaled right there. Because I will say, it is kind of crazy that he going at Khaled of all people. But I am in agreement with that. Look, for all this time when you're hearing about free Palestine, granted, me personally, I didn't even know DJ Khaled was Palestinian. I didn't know, straight up. So Khaled, why you not? Cause it's kind of crazy. Cause many years after that incident happened, right? And especially when it's coming to the hip hop side, a lot of people have been wondering why DJ Khaled haven't said nothing yet about it. And maybe he doesn't have to, but all I'm saying is you gotta at least say you have some support in that shit, since you are of of that heritage. So, Nick, what Kenny said? Speak up, nigga. Damn.
Got on your dean, and your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real, I'm sensing a theme. I'm greater than everybody like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazleton at the one before I was in a loop like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big booty ebonies. Jeez, not a...
Hey. All I'm gonna say is, if you know, you know. Hey, if you know about them, I mean, he's literally saying it, so. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big booty ebonies. Jeez, now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan like I'm Lebanese. And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas. I gave you everything you ever need, but let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's...
I guess he gonna rebuttal what Kendrick said in Euphoria. Am I sick? Funny, he's in the AI. Joe Austin. I'm a six text. The Sixth Sense part he was talking about.
Ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my red receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent, they should let them lead. Cause I just wanna be free.
After this album, Michael, this is the last one from your deal with UMG. You are gonna be free, but hey, it is what it is. And I forgot to even mention this at the very start of this video. By the way, if you made it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you made it at this point of the video. But I forgot to even mention the fact that it was 3 albums that dropped. We were expecting Iceman. We were expecting that. But when did the other 2 came out of nowhere? The freaking Habiti. Hopefully I'm saying it right. And then Maid of Honor. When did... Because I was wondering, what the hell? When did them 2 came out? Because I saw on like a post or so about the Finsta, Drake's Finsta page, saying about all 3 albums dropping midnight of the biggest sounds or something like that. I'm like, 3 albums? And granted, shout out to Mix Williams. He said on Twitter about whether you like Drake or not, dropping 3 albums is crazy. And I even had to reply to him saying, I'm sorry, that's impossible. Well, it ain't. And shout out to DPS. I ain't trying to use your album. By the way, if you haven't, go check out my reaction on that one. But that nigga actually dropped 3 albums on the 15th of this day. Now, maybe I might react to the other 2, maybe I'm not. We'll see how I feel. But that was kind of crazy. That nigga said, well, if this gonna be my last time with a deal with y'all, so just drop them bitches. Just like that. Alright, but either way, for this one, lot of shots at Kendrick and Cole, so yeah. Now we on to Burning Bridges.
Burning, burning. Burning bridges is okay. I'd rather take the long way. I'd rather take the long way. Yeah. I swear I could cry when I see your face. I'm way too in love just to let you walk away. I know it's your dream to start a family in LA. They love me too much here, I cannot relocate. I just can't move away. I can't leave my brothers in the trenches, gotta lead the way. Yeah, I cannot relocate. Just even the thought to turn my back on them is not okay. I cannot relocate. We just gotta post up here, I promise things will be okay. Cause I love you, babe. Yeah, but they love me too much here, I cannot. Yeah. Damn. I push you niggas through the ringer.
Did he?
Yeah. You getting bodied by a singing nigga.
Don't be using Chris Brown's freaking lyric from his diss track at Quavo, saying you just got bodied by a singing nigga, bitch. If any hoe I hear in the ad lib, who wants to smoke with? Who wants to smoke with me? Hey, who wants to smoke with me? You better not be doing that. Go and steal Chris Brown's lyric.
I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. Yeah, I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah, your baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn, where she at? Yeah, where she at? Your baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah, I'm off a quay and made my body tingle. Yeah, look in the mirror, see what talking get you. Yeah, you should be swimming with the fucking fishes.
You ain't know my body.
But I still got love for your missus and a sister. So I told Capo we can't burn them bridges. Yeah, you saw my brother, you was trying to fix it. Now you drop your album and you back dissing. Yeah, we G.
Nigga, what are you doing? You drop your album and you back to dissing? Nigga, that's what you're doing. In the midst of you having this lawsuit about how, the defamatory shit where he was calling me this and that and the third. Nigga, you was calling him a freaking, like, nigga. I know y'all seeing this, and I know y'all in real time are like, nigga, are you serious? You talking about how he's back on dissing, and then in your lawsuit you talking about how he's defamation. Nigga, literally throughout almost entire of this album, you've been dissing. Dissing Kendrick, dissing J. Cole, dissing Pharrell. Hell, probably dissing Clips, cause that they tied in together. The fuck?
So I told Capo we can't burn them bridges. Yeah, you saw my brother, you was trying to fix it. Now you drop your album and you back dissing. Yeah, we G-Block babies, we are not musicians. My niggas didn't have a pot to piss in. Now they drop the top so much they got a drop addiction. Capo got so many watches he might clock a nigga. Capo got so many watches he needs supervision. Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn, damn, damn. I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah, you getting bodied by a singing nigga.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah, your baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn.
this sample?
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn.
Why I feel like that's like
Where she at? Yeah, where she at? Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah, I'm off a quay, it made my body tingle.
That was alright, I guess. That was alright, I guess. Now we on to National Treasures.
Yeah. For the city though. Yeah. I gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah. Okay. Out in the six, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bad me gon' bad me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together. Capo and leader got habits together. Like couples vacation, they packing together. Like rushing to finish, they'll slap it together. The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I wanted you shipped to the king. When you was a part of the team, we used to be planning our Mexico trip in the spring. We must have been dealing in spur of the moment. Cause why did we think you could get us a ring? They breaking my...
Why does this nigga look? This nigga is obsessed with LeBron. God damn. Nigga. Bro. Why you sound like LeBron's ex? You do, like... First, it was that Fighting Irish freestyle. And then you tattooing another guy's name on your shoulder, on your arm, just to get rid of LeBron's. Like, nigga. Calm the fuck down. Like, what? And that was crazy, too. The fact that you tattooed another man on your shoulder. You could tattoo like a Bible verse or like a loved one to you, like somebody who personally is always rocking with you all the time. You could even tattoo your freaking son's, either his name, when he was born, his face, if you got a good drawer, or something. But you tattoo another random nigga who you could literally just go hang out with them. Most of the times when people tattoo somebody's name or their loved one or whatever, even if after they passed or so, God forbid, they do that. But you can literally go call that nigga SGA and or LeBron and such, and you can literally go talk to them, call them. Like, nigga, get off, leave LeBron alone. No wonder why his girl hates you.
The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I wanted you shipped to the king. When you was a part of the team, we used to be planning our Mexico trip in the spring. We must have been dealing in spur of the moment. Cause why did we think you could get us a ring? They bragging about how you went home, the fucker they ain't home. Crody, we threw him away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Dago.
That one was talking about D-Rosen, where Kendrick would say, we got at home, D-Rose came home. You didn't serve him neither. Nigga been not speaking on Serena. Well, I know damn well he probably gonna see it.
Crody, we threw him away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Dago. And next thing we knew, we was doing parades. Fuck all you pussy man who could relate. Might just go take me a walk by the sea. They diss on a boy till they blue in the face. I put all them faces that's blue in the safe. Really can't find me the words. You niggas is birds. I wish that I knew what to say. Movie a block, I don't see a face. Your first time back since back in the day. First time lit since back in the day. We needed that chip since back in the day. My mind on the money, I'm racking my brain. And none of you pussies is acting the same. Yeah, none of you is acting the same. None of you is acting the same. Mind on my money, I'm racking my brain. Go to the hotel right after your game. Come to your show and get back on the plane. But don't stick around in the six. Don't stick around in the six.
Don't stick around in the six.
Yeah. Way out of dip out of six, run out of six, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until your boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my king, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid. I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry load. Alex Moss trying to bring me back 100 years from now. He got my body froze. All these niggas want a head tap. I did more damage off a body blow. I can hit you off the iPhone shit. Let me hit you off the lobby phone. Niggas gotta be around here. on swivel cause we are not alone. Niggas gotta be around ice on the same shit like we monotone. Niggas gotta be around ice with the sticks, I'm like a hockey coach. Niggas better have a bag with a pipe like they came from a what? Bag with a pipe like they came from a Scottish home.
I will say, like I said, the beats, when it comes to Drake's beats selections, they be fire. I can never hate, look, I can never hate on good beats. That's just not in me. Especially when it slaps right, I could not hate on it. And so far, his beat selections, even when it's on the second beat, like for the beat switch, cannot hate on it. It sounds fire.
Sticks, I'm like a hockey coach. Niggas better have a bag with a pipe like they came from a what? Bag with a pipe like they came from a Scottish home. Damn way niggas talking about ice must be a cell on microphone. How you niggas go from asking for some tickets, now you niggas trying to stop the show. Ironic cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold. Way out of dip out of 6, run out of 6, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until your boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my king, pushing out ink, I feel like a squid.
Now we on now to Bees on the Table featuring 21 Savage.
Yeah, none of you pussies is acting the same. Mind on my money, I'm racking my brain. You pussies could never get back with the game. Go to the hotel right after your game, or come to your show and get back on the plane. This contract talk is frying my brain. The numbers they talking are actually insane.
It's bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
I don't wanna talk about ends, I don't wanna talk about friends. I don't wanna talk about how this shit started, man. I wanna talk about how this shit ends.
Bees on the table, bees on the table,
Yeah.
bees on the table,
Okay, then.
bees on the table.
Can't even talk to my dogs, can't even talk to my bitch. Sometimes I sit in a parking garage and I talk to my watch, or I talk to my whip. It's
Bees on the table, bees on the table. Okay, it's bees on the table,
Okay, then.
bees on the table.
Okay, I've been on my just in case shit. I got a whole lot of names and dates and pictures of faces. Save whenever the right time and places. Trust me, I know this.
Bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
Spent months in the corner, just me and my bag. I'm used to this, I'm numb to that. I know I just gotta adapt. Hey, let's wait on your Spotify rap. The messages you about to send on the 16th, please don't hit send on none of that. There's no need to check what the temperature is. You know what it is if you double back. Should've put another blade in my back. Should've stood over and double tap. Hey, but y'all need a duffel bag. What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table? What does that say on that paper? Fuck that, they gotta double that, triple that. Fuck is the bitches at? Yeah, the chef 2 Michelin. Coming to the 6 and we dipping you boys like a christening. Kevin Hart Lincoln, he shook, I'ma put you in sticky predicaments. Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you was not listening. Your boyfriend and
What he said?
Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you was not listening.
I'm fighting a man and I'm suing a rap. Hold on. Say that one more time. You see?
Like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper.
Fighting a man, I'm suing. You say you not suing a rapper? Hold on.
Off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you was not listening.
Fighting a man, I'm not suing a rapper. Now, one more time. I want to make sure I'm hearing that crystal effing clear.
Predicaments. Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you was not listening.
I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper. Get the boy, I won't fight you, but because then again you might sue me for that. But nigga, if you don't cut the BS out. This nigga really said not soon. What? No, I gotta make sure y'all hearing that too, cause I know I'm not deaf.
Kevin Hart Lincoln, he shook, I'ma put you in sticky predicaments. Till he might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you was not listening. Your boyfriend a fisherman, that's just a word in the industry, don't mean to be in your business. I'm talking spicy, hot, sizzling, don't stick around if you visiting. Yeah. What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table? Better treat me like Shane Cobbler. Bank tellers better stay clocking. Bank tellers better ease on the table.
Nah, that's some bullshit. That song right there. Talking about you fighting a man, not sooner or later.
I don't give a fuck.
I already heard this one. What did I miss? I didn't react to it. But I heard the song. And it's cool. All I can say is in my summary for that song, even though, like I said, I haven't reacted to it, right? But I've heard it and watched other people's reaction to it. And I will say this. And I said it earlier too, where if he would have just took a year break, right? Not respond to anything that's online after when he done battling Kendrick. Not collab with nobody, just be in his own zone and whatever, right? And then the year later now, he pops up with this and not suing or doing goofy shit. This would have hit way more better. But you can't say what did I miss after literally been present every single moment since the battle. So this don't hit the same. It's a good song, don't get it twisted, but with the whole thing that's happening toward the whole thing that's around it, you can't that's the title don't even hit this. The title itself don't even hit the same, much less the song. So yeah. Now we on to plot twists.
Hey. October's on us the label. 7-figure deal was a fable. 8-figure bought out the neighbors. Now figures turning the tables. You pussy boy better be ready and able. I can't talk on bro case cause it's sticky. Free tea and free greasy, my Achilles. My youngest put locks on the city, so niggas be shit to come out when it's litty. T, that's the Cody, so free him. These niggas are joking, I wouldn't wanna be him. I be the producer, like what's the BPM? I cannot de-escalate things that we see him. My young boys don't do it for clout. If they do it, they cover their head and their mouth. Swear there's some shit I'm forgetting about. 03 of the slime when they letting him out. I be with them guys from the 6 that you niggas stay talking on Reddit about. Say a whole lot, but we saw you and we had you begging it out. Remember that shit? Twisting it. Yeah, twisting his fingers and looking at me. Twisting some shit up that I never seen. Twisting it up, I don't know what that means. Twist. I'm twisting it back cause he twisting at me. Twisting that 6 in his face. Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist.
What the fuck did he just spelled? Hold on. What the fuck did he just spelled?
Twisting that 6 in his face. Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist.
I don't know what the fuck he just spelled.
Yeah, twisting it. Yeah, twisting it. I'm twisting it up cause he twisting at me. I haven't seen bro in a while, but that nigga wild, I'm not in a rush to. People keep telling me smile, but bro is on trial, the shit to adjust to. I don't need to.
He said what?
At me. I haven't seen bro in a while, but that nigga wild, I'm not in a rush to. People keep telling me smile, but bro is on trial, the shit to adjust to. I don't need security to ride around town, we can fly downtown, just us two. Unless you know the G-way handshake, when we go to shake hands, man can't trust you. Pulling out the cash on camera.
That freaking, that's the way, cause I ain't gonna lie. Especially that's on your page, on your YouTube page, where if I just go onto the home page and I see the Nokia and it's this as your thumbnail, that better not be the G-Lock. That's kind of a, to me, look, maybe it's just me, but that is weird. That's a weird It is what it is.
Fly downtown, just us two. Unless you know the G-way handshake. When we go to shake hands, man, can't trust you. Pulling out the cash on camera. Waterproof iPhone case, bro, splash on camera. She wanna pop ass on camera. Sweetie could film, just don't put on camera. They just try and move so racist. We gotta go beat some cases before we show faces. And all I do is shut down stages. My face never ages. I must be in God's good graces. If my emotions are showing, it's only because I'm ahead of what they got going. I'm trying to stay laid back, cause you know the high heads with me and they wanna get the payback going. I don't recognize.
Laid back, nah, nigga. After trying to sue, after this damn lawsuit that's still in appeal and shit, even though it got thrown out the first time, nah, this nigga want to double back, saying, nah, there's some evidence. Man, now we have to wait till a whole nother year for this whole other year now. God damn it. Keep in mind, this shit got replayed. This shit got dismissal back in October, because we, as a culture, know that lawsuit was on some bullshit. But apparently that nigga don't feel so, and his team don't either. But it is what it is.
My face never ages. I must be in God's good graces. If my emotions are showing, it's only because I'm ahead of what they got going. I'm trying to stay laid back, cause you know the high heads with me and they wanna get the payback going. I don't recognize none of that shit that he's throwing, but maybe where he's from they know it. All I know is the man I'ma piss. Fuck that shit, man. Twisting it. Yeah, twisting his fingers and looking at me. Twisting some shit up that I never seen. Twisting it up, I don't know what that means. Twist. I'm twisting it back cause he twisting at me. Twisting that 6 in his face. Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist.
Damn, much twisting.
Yeah, twisting it. Yeah, twisting it. I'm twisting it up cause he twisting at me.
That one was alright, I guess. Not feeling it. Now we're on to now Too Hard for the Radio.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, well, yeah, hey. Alright. Look, listen up, it's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys.
Nigga, did you not hear what I said earlier about you trying to be in freaking anywhere in freaking Cali? Especially in Oakland. What Kendrick say? I think that Oakland gonna be a lap stop, nigga. Like, did you not hear what I just said? I just said no, come there, nigga.
A mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys run a yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank unleaded. I pull up early to that bitch was yanking already. I said yang in the city and I really got rank. You see the backpack to the front, you getting spanked. I really blow hams for the fun of it. New owl, blue diamonds on the front of it. Shot my little cousin, missing having none of it. Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit.
Sorry. Stupid fingers. But I will say, if I'm not mistaken, this was the one I saw on like social media about how this was on a West Coast type production. And it does feel like it.
I think
you just want to hit a crib roll.
Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit. Raw, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Matty, I took it hard. Need to call up a start for some pro hard. You my new girl, you gotta look the part. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio.
What the fuck was that?
Too hard for the fucking radio. Hey, what? Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to bad. Now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must have heard about us, gotta catch them to the slash. Yeah, once it's me and YG rap. Flags, 900 million for the trash. Red City, bitch, we remember that. Damn, you should try and get back to that. This doing shit, you could've kept it on the laugh.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The way how he slid on that, the way how he came in on the second part right here is fire. I give him that.
Everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must have heard about us, gotta catch them to the slash. Yeah, once it's me and YG rap. Flags, 900 million for the trash. Red City, bitch, we remember that. Damn, you should try and get back to that. This doing shit, you could've kept it on the laugh. Hit a nigga doing labs, strippers on my lap. I'm about to make a rap band. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power couples up. Yeah, acting like you love marrying your wife. Hey, you boy need to worry about a jury in your life. Hey, wow, living large. Yeah, and I put it on Cedars and a boulevard. When I lost Big Naughty, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome hearts. You my new girl, you gotta look apart. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
Y'all may not see it, but I'm popping my chest to this thing. Go like,
yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
I ain't gonna cap. I like that one. I like that one. It had my, if y'all wasn't seeing, my chest was bumping to it. I told y'all, if I like, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. That one, I'm not saying it's gonna be like a standout song, but it was a slap. The only song that I could say so far is the standout is literally the song What Did I Miss? Cause that one was already released from like last year and such. So obviously that one, obviously this one is going to get the most streams and such. So, yeah. But I will say, for this one being like its version, and in a way, you could say it had like a little bit of the Not Like Us type of vibe to it. Just a little bit, not a lot. But I like that one. Now we on to now Make Them Remember.
For real.
So we had Make Them Cry.
My social battery is drained.
And now Make Them Remember.
For real. Just came from hearing a lot of niggas cop a lot of pleas like, oh brother, you know we brothers, it's never been nothing. I tell you, sending me that owl emoji, my DM ain't gonna mean nothing. Don't try coming around when the score's back to 10-0.
Sure.
I don't wanna hear none of that shit. Look up, turbulent flights, dodging cumulus clouds. Squares drawing a line, but we at the root of it now. It feels like I got a lot of even ties, so I don't know if these are wins or not based on what's suitable now. You don't even hear me though. You put that jacket on anybody, your funeral bound. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. What is a loss? I'll be dead.
You said, hold on. You said what?
On anybody, your funeral bound. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. What is a loss? I'll be damned if I'm losing it now.
What is the loss? I'll be damned. Nigga, what is a loss? Is the one that you took from 2 years ago and haven't moved on since. That's why you say that's why you say you're in denial, because you haven't known how to take the loss like a man. God damn, that's why.
You don't even hear me though. You put that jacket on anybody, your funeral bound. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. What is a loss? I'll be damned if I'm losing it now. I'm the golden goose shaking things up at Lucian's house. I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to see for your sales, analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells.
Drake take out the AK, maybe he'll be in jail. And when you take out the AK, what you have, Dre. That was a fire bar. I will give you that. So I'm guessing this is the one that was supposed. It was either, what was it? It was either Make 'Em Pay or this one. I'm thinking it's this one then, since the 1 a.m. in Albany, it has to be this one then. That had to talk about making them remember. Maybe it's this one.
Lost, I'll be damned if I'm losing it now. I'm the golden goose shaking things up at Lucian's house. I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to see for your sales, analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells. What they say they just smelled. I heard they got special places in hell for niggas joking about evil when they did it themselves. Damn, what y'all thought I was done? Y'all forgot what I done? Y'all forgot about Drake, y'all forgot where I'm from. Y'all forgot if I gave you a hand, you under the thumb. Convenient amnesia from all you ballerinas. It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see you. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your career off of switching teams up. I never got a
Yeah, it's another shot at LeBron, because y'all gotta remember at one point LeBron was with the Cavaliers and then he switched to the Heat. Then he switched, now he's currently with the Lakers. So, hey, that's a fire bar.
From y'all forgot if I gave you a hand, you under the thumb. Convenient amnesia from all you ballerinas. It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see you. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your career off of switching teams up. I never got a copy of the newest rules. Apparently the title of the book is called Fooling Fools. Y'all was riding all summer, pedal bars going #1, and yet y'all trying to tell me who's grooming who. Comb through this hair before you cut me for a new recruit. Before you say toodaloo off of shit that keep popping up on your Google News. Ain't been in the cage since I flew the coop. I was on Coast and Ave with my mama, numbers started going through the roof. Bentley with the B inside the wings like whoopie-woo. Spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people wanna not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dudes?
Now, that's a fire way of using that bar right there. Is it the roots? Or how he said it? And I like how he, I guess in a way, flipped Kendrick. What is it, the braids? And shit.
Going through the roof, Bentley with the B inside the wings like whoopie-woo. Spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people wanna not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dudes? Damn, and fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo. They rigging the game because you fighting the biggest artists. They trying to have me stuck in this position like rigor mortis. Turn my back on you just to give you the biggest target. They only know your name in the bigger markets, never in the little markets. B markets, C markets, all of those is D markets. You be at the flea market, that's cold in this.
Now look, hold on, let me run that little part back. I'm right here.
People wanna not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dudes. Damn, and fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo.
And fuck a, so because now it doesn't have you on it, it's now whoop-de-doo. Nigga, you not Young Thug, stop it. Because now it doesn't have your name on it, all of a sudden it's whoop-de-doo. All of a sudden now it's whoop-de-doo. Because your name is not attached to it.
They rigging the game because you fighting the biggest artists. They try.
And what did Kendrick say? They try to rig the game, but you can't fake this influence. And that's what you're trying to do, Drake. You saying about rigging the game, nigga. For the better part of, 15 years or so, nigga, I ain't saying you rigged the game, but you wasn't saying nothing for them many years when you was on #1 every single time and such, and it was hitting for you. Now all of a sudden, because you took this massive L, all of a sudden you want to say fuck the Billboard because it don't matter and shit. Boy, if you don't get the flop up out of here.
Yeah. And fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo. They rigging the game because you fighting the biggest artists. They trying to have me stuck in this position like rigor mortis. Turn my back on you just to give you the biggest target. They only know your name in the bigger markets, never in the little markets. B markets, C markets, all of those is D markets. You be at the flea market, that's cold in the 6. It means chances are you taking a plea bargain. You belong in a pack with some rats like Dean Martin. Me, Wayne, and Mac, the 3 amigos. goes, I'm Steve Martin. I swear I'm going loony over tune like they Green Martian. So please stop. Memories of where we used to live, but truth be told, I can't even see the block. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking about what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA. I could've fell back like the married rapper, but we engaged. I told y'all I'm settled in my evil ways.
Yeah, this is definitely the 1 a.m. in Albany one. But that was a fire scheme, right? Because I didn't hear the whole thing and such. I just saw a little glimpse of it. But that was a fire scheme. The whole married, engaged, settled and shit. That whole scheme right there, that was fire.
Please stop. Memories of where we used to live, but truth be told, I can't even see the block. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking about what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA. I could've fell back like the married rapper, but we engaged. I told y'all I'm settled in my evil ways. These niggas thinking that the spot is up for grabs, they'll never see the day. To be the number one, you gotta lead the way. And to hold something over my head forever, you're still a couple feet away. Your insecurities keep spanning season to season like you Issa Rae. Plot twist, the owl never sees the cage. The owl only wakes up to seize the day. Talking about hiding the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page. Iced out cross.
Definitely rebuttals at Kendrick, because he talking about beat your ass and hide the Bible to God washing. And talking about maybe y'all talk about read the Bible, but I'll take a page.
And to hold something over my head forever, you're still a couple feet away. Your insecurities keep spanning season to season like you Issa Rae. Plot twist, the owl never sees the cage. The owl only wakes up to seize the day. Talking about hiding the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page. Iced out crosses on their necks thinking Jesus saves. Well, even if he does, nigga, either way, the blasphemy you talk, let me know that your amazing grace gon' be delayed. You niggas should be ashamed. The fact you had to bring those talks to get some decent plays. Goodness gracious, God wanna wipe.
Hold up. Hello, pot. Meet the kettle. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black, nigga? You talking about them type of plays, nigga? You was doing that on Family Matters. And on Push-Ups. And on Taylor Made. Fuck is we talking about? And on your sexy songs for you was literally dissing, especially the Give Me a Hug song, you was literally dissing Joe Budden. Talking about he a D. Talking about Melissa Ford. It's a shame that you have to, I may be paraphrasing, but basically on the realms about calling Joe Budden a D sucker. And you're talking about how that he had to stoop to those levels to get some plays. Coming from you is crazy.
Way. The blasphemy you talk, let me know that your amazing grace gon' be delayed. You niggas should be ashamed. The fact you had to bring those talks to get some decent plays. Goodness gracious, God wanna wipe that little smug look right off of your fucking face. All you really did was cap like uppercase. Dodge the truth but still managed to finally get a hit that let you run a base. Niggas saw you out at first, you need them, so you out at home now, just like a double play. As for these other suckers that's tucked away, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face, no wonder why they been ducking Drake. Let's not even take it to that other place. You boys too pussy like double dates. Running out to 6 like you wanna race. I watch this guy spasm with a puzzled face. Who knows which one of his bubble-shaped things I must have ushered through the double gates. Shoulder the time of a life while broski having stomach aches. Hearing about good times that lovers late. And send it back to you while you sleepwalking naked in another state. Your literacy.
That was the Joe Budden diss right there. Talking about he was naked and, well, sleepwalking half naked or so.
Another day, and even if you don't, it it's just another day. We ain't crying for your punk ass anyway. I'm a 6-side renegade. For anybody adding more lemons to the lemonade, souring the vibes that I generate. I'm 16 years in the game, this ain't Minute Maid. Scrimmaging with scrubs for the love of the game, cause I'm unamused and all the goats are middle aged. And Muggsy Bogues done for once, even I'm a bit amazed. Yeah, someone get a kid a raise. What is it, the braids? Even when I cut them, I could never fade. I mean, it's Drizzy Drake, like.
That's basically almost every lyric from that one and almost every one here, well, mostly this one, is literally a rebuttal to what Kendrick said on like Not Like Us and shit. Crazy that it took you 2 years to respond to these shits. Now we got Little Birdie.
Well, yeah, his and hers it. I don't like going to Vegas, I start mixing Virgil. He'd be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle. All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CC's on that hoe just like a titty. Yeah. Hey.
DJ Frisco 954.
Yeah. Hey. Look. A little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me. Yeah, hurry up and book me before I charge a fortune. Lauren, why you acting like I'm not important to you? You was there in 24 when niggas shot the door in. See ya outside again, I thought your ass went corporate. You put the X in expensive, girl, you so annoying. I used to fuck it slow, I used to leave it in. I used to hate.
Why does this sound like it's Kodak? Nigga, y'all not, I'm telling y'all. Y'all are not gonna convince me that, oh, just because this literally given, just like the, which one was it? Just like the freaking, which one was it? Was it, I think it was Janice or Whisper My Name. Which one was it? It was either Janice or Whisper My Name. Where it literally sounds like it's somebody else there. That don't sound like Drake. Even with auto-tune.
It's expensive, girl, you so annoying. I used to fuck it slow, I used to leave it in.
Literally sounds like Kodak.
I ain't wanna leave again. Now I know the truth about you and I'm free again. Until your new man cop them tickets, you won't see me again. Yeah. Word, yeah. A little birdie said you did me dirty. I be telling Alex Moss, fuck it, his and hers it. Hey, well. Yeah, his and hers it. I don't like going to Vegas, I start mixing Virgil. He'd be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle. All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CC's on that hoe just like a titty surgeon. Yeah, damn, for real. A little birdie said you did me dirty. How you fix your mouth to ask me if that shit would hurt me? Girl, you know that shit would hurt me. Girl, you know it's working. Yeah, girl, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. You tryna bring me down, acting like you worried about me. You know you did me wrong, asking how I heard about it. I said a birdie told me, damn, you did me dirty, homie. Yeah, it's over for us, I can see the curtain closing. Put a hurting on me, put a lot of burden on me. I'm in the strip club, all these hoes converging on me. I'm back outside in here flirting with the 30 on me. Damn, hey, yeah.
Always flexing a game of guns. Sorry, that.
A little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me.
I'm sorry, this literally sounds like, I was listening, but you're not gonna convince me otherwise. It literally sounds like Kodak. He literally sounds like Kodak here. Like if you were to shut your eyes, matter of fact, like shut your eyes for a quick second. If you wasn't looking, right, and you play this, like listen. Hold on, right here.
A little birdie say you did get me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me.
You can't tell me that don't sound like Kodak right there. That, to me, I feel like that would sound like Kodak. If I would have shut my eyes, like I said, and I didn't see that it was Drake, it literally would sound like Kodak to me. So, to me, I feel like he was just ripping off Kodak. And in the way how it sounds of how it is, it sounds like transportation. Transporting. If you go listen to Transporting in the flow of how he sounds on it, and then listen to this one, tell me they don't sound similar. And got away, you know what I mean? Loaded. Like, I'm sorry. To me, it just sounds like it. But regardless, now we're on to the next one, which is Don't Worry.
Something you should be. Appreciate you reaching out, don't be too concerned about me. You know that I'm drinking, smoking, thinking. Yeah. Please stop asking me when are we linking, it's Iceman season. I don't know what's up with me lately.
Oh, we know what's up with you.
I just wanna see a boy beg on the pavement. If he trippin' with the gang, yeah. I just wanna see a boy struggle with the payments. If he trippin' with the gang, yeah. I just might get that boy here for entertainment. If he trippin' with the gang, yeah. I just wanna see a boy working on a day shift and a night shift. That's how I feel. I just wanna see that boy struggle with the phone bill and a light bill. That's how I feel. I just wanna see a boy beg on the pavement.
The hell?
If he trippin' with the gang, yeah. Come and had the best time on the best side. We still up, it's bedtime on the west side. East side, west side, west side, east side. Yeah. Popping out on Chubb side, it's gonna be a party.
Look, I'm sorry. It's like, it just sounds so certain. I don't know what it is. It's like sometimes it'll get me up. It just feels with this album so far, even though we're almost down to the last two, it's just like a up and down with it. Where, yeah, and granted, besides the whole calling some BS out, like I said, you have some songs that are like going up for me. You got songs that are like I can say it's like down here at least. And then there's songs that are like in the middle where it's not up, it's not down, it's just like it don't sound and such. It just sounds stagnant.
Yeah. Candy pink paint job, she pull up like a Barbie. Yeah. Ref when he so drunk, he just play Nicki then some Cardi. I'm sorry. Before you and O, they getting kicked up out the lobby. Hey, hey. Girl, you know what's up with me, I pull up in a heartbeat. Hey. She wanna go next door, she wanna me party.
Freaking party.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with me lately.
That one was for me. Now we on to Firm Friends.
Yeah. And we back at it.
The Conductor.
Shout out Ref 1. Yeah. Alright. You think I didn't see that you stayed silent? That's like you endorsing it all. May as well stand behind them. I stood beside you, thought there was some good inside you. Situations like these, they force you to notice the difference. Look at me and Neeks, for instance. We know we live different lives and we've been on our separate missions. Look at how time flies. 20 years past, he's still the same guy. But I get it, you all wanna be the main guy. It explains why most people die not knowing who would've stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friend's decision, friends never had to decide. What does somebody do after doing everything you could've done for everyone? You just do what you should've done since day one. You stick with your day ones. I'm not the villain or the victim, I am the author, my right hand.
Nah, nigga. You can't say you ain't the victim. Villain, I don't know. Maybe, well, in this case, how you've been acting, you kind of are the villain, but victim for how you gonna be the villain and the victim at the same time? Like, I'm sorry. Well, you been acting as of late, and look, like it's a record. Y'all always keep on hearing me saying it throughout this entire 2-hour plus video. Hey, if y'all are a real humble squad, and I say humble, because I don't know why when I look at and for certain things, or when I'm like, make sure to check up on such, basically for like the if you have the app called vidIQ, where it helps you make sure to keep track, nigga, it's saying I said homo squad. I said humble squad. Said humble, not homo. No disrespect to the homos out there. Just, I said humble. I be telling y'all sometimes when it comes to me and talking, I don't know what it. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is, nah, nigga, sometimes you be acting like you the villain and the victim at the same time.
For the ride, they'll never know their friend's decision, friends never had to decide. What does somebody do after doing everything you could've done for everyone? You just do what you should've done since day one. You stick with your day ones. I'm not the villain or the victim, I am the author. My right hand guides the pen along the page until the chapter's done. What would they do to me if they ever caught me riding dolo? Would they take my chain and my watch, or would they take my photo? Fuck that, I'm in the stew with Noel. The sun went down, we couldn't tell. There's so many opportunities, but we still here by ourselves. It's been nearly 14 years, he ain't worked with no one else, and I ain't go to no one else. That's cause there's no better team. Trust me, the owl's glistening more than it's ever been. And trust me, I'm the highest that I've ever been, the greatest that they've ever seen. I've been alternating from being overseas and listening to beats, strong opinions from the weak for 400-something weeks. They deep-seated resentment is what's filling up their seats. I seen ghosts act like sheeps, co-workers turn to enemies. Damn, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies.
That just
lot of niggas trying to drain me of my energy. Right now, me and Conductor, we got more fucking chemistry than MIT. 2 hours just strive for some peace and serenity. Then it's back to Zerg for that OVO supremacy and hotel amenities. They try to have all of my precious memories laying in my girl's lap like she Jackie Onassis and I'm John Kennedy, but I am not Jonathan Kennedy. Rest in peace, but I really can't bloody up the triple button Giovanni suit because I'm OCD. I don't want no Drake, my apologies. I'm tripping your top 3. My group chat was bumping those Oppie guys, but not me. Like begging to get out a ticket, now they want a cop, please. My son is taking corner kicks in front of Luis Enrique at PSG, and y'all are talking about inflating the numbers on DSPs and me having better perspective on life doing DMT. Nigga, KYSASAP, that's some shit that you could do for me.
Hold on, what you just said?
On a cop, please. My son is taking corner kicks in front of Luis Enrique at PSG, and y'all are talking about inflating the numbers on DSPs and me having better perspective on life doing DMT. Nigga, KYSASAP, that's some shit that you could do for me. Like it was my first Chanel, I could've posted receipts that would've made niggas read them and weep. Reporting live from the scene where I wasn't supposed to be revived by the EMTs, yeah. I did not break up a happy home, baby, you pulled up on me. Tell them why you really hate me and what year did she date me. I know niggas going crazy as I cop all the items you niggas put up for sale and start a museum in my house called Try Someone Else. Your friends never had to decide.
You just joking. At this point, it sounds like some victimized type shit. I don't know.
I know niggas going crazy as I cop all the items you niggas put up for sale and start a museum in my house called Try Someone Else. Your friends never had to decide if they wanna stay. The strength of your bond has never been tested in any way. I've been on the longest run, I don't know how to walk away. It's baby steps for you boys, y'all walking before y'all run. Secluding me might have been the worst thing that they ever done. I'm a product of where I'm from, one sound, one band. The orders make their way through the proper chain of command, and if everything goes to plan, I will be making a name change from the boy to the man, but y'all just wouldn't understand, damn. From mass distribution to leading my own version of the revolution. Private arbitration leads to resolution. Beat the game so many times this shit has got abusive. Fuck you artists and producers. I don't wanna hear excuses or your plans for future truces. I am so far gone that a thank me later is useless now. CT from trying me and still they want another hit. Made a living off of oh no he didn't, bitch, yes I did. Skeletons in your closet with trust, this ain't the bone to pick. They say what we doing, Ice, we running it back. What has Iceman ever done other than that? Even when under attack, y'all don't know the stamina it takes to run up the stats. My numbers are humbling facts. Mistaking my sons for brothers, but it won't happen again. You better check your tone, I'm not one of y'all little friends. I got shots about to fly at some of y'all heads again. Man, shots about to fly. Even though some of my friends still talk about you guys like they leaning towards your side. I think karma's taking too long and out for both of your eyes. That'll show you love is blind, for real. You all wanna be the guy. It explains why most people die, and I know who would've stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friends' decisions, friends never had to decide.
That whole entire song sounded like one victim-ass song. I don't care what anybody has to say. All of that sounded like some victim-ass song. And now for the last one, Make Them Know. Last song. If you made it to the end, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And comment down below, in your opinion, which one was your favorite song. Last one of the Make Them Known series. Make Them series.
Hey. I tried and tried and tried till the heart switched place with the eye. I never forget that July, the worst that I felt in a while. I'm glad that you think that I'm soft. I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these things. I got bigger than what's in my mind. I've taken an eye for an eye. I've sent a boy up to the sky. I still haven't lost any sleep, and I definitely didn't cry. Hey yo, Gucci, get back in the ride, cause that's definitely not the guy. Mistaken identity mixed with adrenaline, almost just kiss you goodbye. It's rap so it sound like a lie, when I talk to you and I confide. I'm going back to Cali, I got hearts in both of my eyes. I'm sleeping with death on my mind, cause the shots that I called in my time. And karma has been on my side, but I also just heard that she's blind. That bitch might just switch on a dime, cause she can't even see I'm a guy. Pressure been getting applied, and I know I've been bad with replies. The lawsuit I got is fried, to the R switch place with the I. The frame of this piece.
You said what? You said the what?
And I know I've been bad with replies. The lawsuit I got is fried.
The lawsuit you got is fried.
The R switch place with the I.
Hold on. You said what?
Lawsuit I got is fried, to the R switch place with the I. The frame of this people retired, but we know it's the truth and a lie.
The lawsuit you got. Hold on, what he saying? Is he saying the lawsuit? The lawsuit you got is what?
And I know I've been bad with replies. The lawsuit I got is fried, to the R switch place with the I. The frame of this people retired, but we know it's the truth and a lie. And I act like we signing a deal when they pay me for wasting my time. And I act like I lost my appeal, but they'll pay me for changing their mind. They
This nigga still hasn't got it. Nigga. Ooh, boy. Hold on, let me make sure. You said what, nigga? Hold on.
and a lie. And I act like we signing a deal when they pay me for wasting my time. And I act like I lost my appeal, but they'll pay me for changing their mind. They got wind of the fact I was hit, and the whole world started to chime. Not scared of no suit or no tie, cause shit victory always been mine. If I free up my bro, gotta live with it, cause we know that that man isn't innocent. If they saying he did it, he did the shit, but he still might come home in a little bit. 400 racks on the head, how am I spending so frivolous? I act like the money's unlimited. If a Rolex I want about to drop, I reserve the shit like I'm indigenous. Bobby from 6'1", bro, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish. How did they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited? And if that's the shit you revisited, then why am I boss of the business? Niggas been talking on digital, knowing how shit can get physical. Niggas gon' see me at birds and act like they fucking invisible. For Rolex I want about to drop, I reserve it like I'm aboriginal. 50mm president, for all the time shit got political. This album I'm never submitting it, cause I know that I'll never consider it. This might be the 1 year I won, cause I know how they like to position it. My bros want a mob on the stage, but I tell them boys now have some discipline. We don't even want what they giving us, them shits don't even have no significance. They just wanna turn up with gang, they wanna turn up with the syndicate. Bro just touched down in the States, took a jet ski from Windsor to Michigan. These niggas
I'm just wondering, the people, I'm just wondering, the people who is in OVO, when y'all saw this beef going down, I know good and goddamn well y'all know that this nigga, look, I get it that he your guy and you ride for him, but y'all got to know that this nigga lost in that battle. And why y'all not saying nothing? Man, I'm sorry, if I'm one of the camps, whether OVO, TD, or whatever, and if one of my guy lost, and if my guy lost, respectfully when I tell him this, hey my guy, hey, I rock with you heavy, but wrap it up. You lost. Move on. But at the end of the day, you can hold your head up high, still knowing that you went toe to toe with your equal. You gotta respect that. You may have lost, but you can say you went toe to toe. And that's the thing. We can say that Drake went toe to toe. But after when he dropped that lawsuit, okay, my nigga. People, and look, still to this day, I do not care what anybody gonna say to me. Say what you want to say about Cole apologizing and backing out. At the end of the day, he's not trying to desecrate, not trying to change something in hip hop that has been known forever, right? Not trying to change something that is well known since the day hip hop was born. and it's gonna continue to be it, try to change something, all because it didn't go his way, and making it be into a freaking taking this to a court of law. I'm like, nigga, say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, I'd rather Cole still talking shit than this nigga. I'm sorry. I told y'all. I said it at the start of this. I will point out some good stuff he said and some funny stuff, but I'll also point out mostly because I know it's gonna be some BS in here he be talking, and that's what I kept to my word.
President, for all the time shit got political. This album I'm never submitting it, cause I know that I'll never consider it. This might be the one year I won, cause I know how they like to position it. My bros want a mob on the stage, but I tell them boys now have some discipline. We don't even want what they giving us. Them shits don't even have no significance. They just wanna turn up with gang. They wanna turn up with the syndicate. Bro just touched down in the States. Took a jet ski from Windsor to Michigan. These niggas recouping on 2012. They gotta do it in increments. What happened to Drake from 2009 when all of the moments was intimate? What happened to Drake with their innocence? I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
You know what happened to him? He wasn't acting like how you're acting now.
Don't walk away. You got your love locked up for me. For me, yeah, yeah. You've got your love locked up for me.
Alright. Look. All I'm gonna say is this. Like, oh, we're at the end now. I'm gonna say it like this. There were some. Alright, look. I'm gonna be reasonable. There were certain songs there that was some like slaps, you can say, right? Not some of them that have that like standout. Like I said, the only standout in that song was a song from last year, the "What Did I Miss." But if you were to take out that song, the only song I could say that I like, and not saying but like rock with is mostly "Ran to Atlanta." Certain songs that say like "Ran to Atlanta," the "Too Hard for the Radio," especially the second beat where it turned into West Coast vibes type of shit. And I guess to me, in my honest opinion, just those two to me. But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. And the fact that it's been 2 hours, hey, if you're a real Humble Squad member, you better watch through the end. Cause I know damn well y'all heard some BS in here. We heard some BS, mostly BS, but we heard some good ones. But it's been your boy HumbleZiggy signing out. Stay positive, keep the vibes up. I'm out.